Alright, what's good guys? So it's been a while, it's been a fucking long time actually. Last video made early December, starting on the Hilux, fuck knows, can't remember, not sure. New Year's, Christmas, school holidays, it's all been a bit hectic, haven't done bugger all or anything worth videoing. So it's 2020, new year, a few changes happening at the moment.
We hit 3,000.
That's good, thank you.
Whoop.
Well, I
Thanks,
thought we
guys.
talked about you not chiming in. So it's 7 AM Sunday morning and we're just heading to the shed and yeah.
Do you want me to video you opening it first?
Ah, yeah, maybe. You're not on video me, but yeah.
I'll zoom in.
That's it, man. I could have fucking, why are you zooming in? I could have done it myself, Jack.
Do it again, we'll do that. You said don't video you.
It's been a while since we've done this, isn't it? Yeah, when we got to the drift day and I tried to like reverse it off the trailer, like I even forget myself so I can't go backwards. She's no reverse, no fifth. Snapped selector I presume. But yeah, it goes forward under its own power, but not backwards. Right, we got it out. So, like I said, no reverse, only first through fourth, so no fifth, no reverse. A bit of a shit show, and pushing it backwards and trying to turn with a lock diff sucks. So last time we ran this, I took it for a bit of a street hack, threw the battery off the battery holder and broke the spline, or what you call it, the top hose off the radiator. So put all that back together, but I haven't driven it since I'd done that, and I also drove it for no less than 5 to 10 k's with no water. Fucking good cunt.
No, I can't do it one-handed. Ooh.
Fuck yeah. Well, it feels good to get behind the wheel of this thing. Fucking sick as fuck, man. It's that dashboard, that real Kenworth truck feel, you know, you just fucking sit nice and low. Feel like a boss car. Oh. Fuck yeah. Bouncy as fuck. Noisy as fuck because there's no interior or sound deadening. Bit of a whine going on from the diff. Oh, she's running a bit boggy. Oh, the guard rub going on. I can see why this thing is not legal for the road. And the boot is full of shit right now. There's some heavy objects in there, just full of shed stuff. nice uneventful trip. So seems to be running sweet since that's the first run, like I said, I've been on since I blew the old radiator fucking top hose off. So temperature seems sweet as. Don't think we've got any head gasket issues. Not yet anyway. But fuck, we got the fleet home. Check out the driveway. Everything is here, man. Look at this fucking thing. It's growing bloody, not only rust, gorse now. What do we got here?
There's blackberries.
Mitzi Strata. Triton, L200. Fuck, whose is that? We'll come back to that. But, shit, look at the state of this, mate. Holy shit. My driveway's just bloody overloaded now. We got fucking motors. We got scrap. We got rubbish. Oh. It's just like I'm fucking in heaven, eh? It's quite nice, eh, don't you think? So we're back to the old driveway mission days. So what are we working with? Still a bit of work to be done to organise this, but yeah, very minimalistic. Well, heaps of storage though, places to stack shit. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Should be fucking. So what do we got going on the fleet? Well, there's Cliffy, good as always, still trooping along, nothing wrong with him. He got a backpack, so that's pretty sweet. It's like got a real big fucking boot. Hilux, we just pushed it back here. Got a little bit, let's say, you know, when projects sort of, you know, when the old honeymoon session ends and you just sort of can't be fucked anymore. Well, that's where I'm at with this at the moment. So I've just pushed it down here for a while, wait till the bug kicks back in and I come down and spend a bit of time on it. The 1KZ is bolted up, so I've got an R series box in there, the cross members all bolted up to the chassis, sweet as, engine's bolted up, the engine mounts bolted up, Montez, no welding required. All I did was put some 10mm spacers, 10mm steel to space out either side, and that 1KZ is fucking home and hosed. The old Corolla still around. Hopefully that'll make the next Derby if I can pull my ass into gear and strip it out and get it in there. The Corona that I used to have, $35 for a cam angle sensor, banged that in, fucking thing fired straight up. So I sold it to old mate me and Ben. You might remember his Corolla being very knocky. Well, that ended up hitting the wall and fucking out, so sold him the Corona, 500 bucks. Sweet deal for him. I'm thinking I need to clear the driveway out, and we'll bring the Skyline, park that down here for now, and need to spend the next couple of days really just organising shit, getting it, minimalising, you know, storing, making some sort of working environment, and yeah, we've got the Skyline up the driveway now, so that'll eventually go back down there later in the day once I organise some more stuff. But jump on the Mitzi now, go back to the shed, do a last clean out, sweep up, and say our goodbyes. Alright, so what's with the L200, you might ask? Well, it's a fucking Strata, let's get that straight. So, it is an L200 obviously, but Strata. Mitzi, Strata. Strata. Where's your floor mat?
My lolly cake.
Yeah, your floor mat, somewhere here. Strata. Got it on the back too. So, the difference with this thing, I guess, I know overseas market got the Stratas, I think, if you Wikipedia them. It's a far more up-spec L200 with the flares, the fiberglass flares going all the way along the side of it, getting every optional extra possible. You want a bull bar? How about we give you a bull bar and a nudge bar and a bash plate. So that's called factory. Pajero factory rims on it. Come factory with the big sport bar. Very, very swanky. Also, a lot of L200s, or most of them that I know, I'm 100% positive, are all bench seat. This thing having two proper seats and a centre console. So it's got the 4D56 in it, 2.5 turbo diesel, non-intercooled. It runs sweet. It's just had a cam belt done, water pump, all the fluids have been done, brand new warrant. So that's the other thing too, Pajero wing mirrors. So it's definitely, for as far as L2s go, it's got every optional extra that Mitzi had to offer. As plans go for it, it's just nice truck to drive on the road. I want to lift it maybe an inch or two, 31 by 10.5 on some 15 by 10s or 15 by 8 rims. We'll just lift it sort of an inch or two, front and rear. I don't want to do a body lift. I want to just keep it legit as, not needing a cert, that sort of thing, you know. One more optional extra, which is fucking fully sick. the fucking stereo. Let's just get this out of the way. We got here, factory speaker box. Now, it actually clamps down these brackets here. There you go, there's one side. Yeah, given that someone's definitely fucked with this wiring, because that's definitely not factory Mitzi. You unclip that side, lift it out. I'm going to have to put the camera down for this. And then holy fuck, look at that, you get a boombox on the back of your bloody deck when you're down the river. So I actually took these covers off. The speakers that were in there were fucked around the old cone around the outside, and on the back of them, original Mitzi 5 waters. So it had original Mitzi 5-watt speakers in it. I'm fairly sure it's factory. These clamps there, and then it's got, where is it? There, tab over there. Also the 4 feet on either side. And if you look on the bottom of this, 4 feet, it's missing its soft bit there, but so factory as fuck. That's pretty JDM. Yeah, boy. Well, there it is, all cleaned out. Old end of an era. Better have a beer. Alright, well that's the last load of the shed back home, so still gonna have to do a lot of compressing to get it out of the driveway. But fuck, it's like 30 some degrees out here, man. 11 o'clock, hot as fuck, so I need to get out of the sun. The little Suzuki SJ, this has been sitting out at the farm that we 4 drove it at in the videos. I left the battery connected and it's dead flat, it was dead flat. So I went in with the Strata in the weekend and hooked it up, hooked the A-frame up and towed it back into town. Look at that wheel though. So there's something not right in there. It is solid front axle, so I imagine that's something wrong with the wheel bearing picking, but yeah, I don't want to tie it any further than this. Now, I've had this battery on charge since, I think it was Saturday that I picked, no, it was actually last Friday. So, throw that in now, and I just want to see if it will start or not. Oh, that's around the wrong way. It hasn't been started, and shit, I don't know, I'd have to go back and look when that video was last made at the farm in this thing, but it's got to be at least almost a year, surely. Ooh, what's going on here? Let's put water out of there. Where's the switch for that? I have no idea. There? There you go. Alright, hang on, let me get some kick in the nutsy bastard. There you go. Ah, that's right. Alright. Oh yeah, go on. Breathe nothing but ether, cunt. Ether is good for you. Oh baby! So there's nobody home. Oh, it's alive! Holy shit. Little Datsun 1200 motor, fuck, she purrs alright. Wow. Too bloody good, eh? Well, she definitely sat for some time. Sat long enough for a gorse bush to grow over the bloody thing. Oh, hello. Alright, well, that's about where we're going to leave it on this video. So it's Monday night, done a bit of Sunday morning, didn't do much Sunday afternoon because it was just Hawke's Bay, man. It's been like 32 degrees, 30 degrees every day. It's bloody ridiculous. So this is where we're going to be. This is where we're going to set up shop. If you go back to the very original videos, the very first videos when we started the channel, it all started here and there. So we've brought it home, baby. We've brought it home. Now we've brought it home, but we've brought it home with a shitload more stuff and no room to put it all. But slowly tidy it all up, just do a bit more organising. Got to be a home for everything, and it'll all work out hopefully pretty good. I've got ideas for another bit of a workstation down there. Cut that tree down, 2 vehicles down the end there, another setup on the fence, and a bit of a shade sail. So, and I'll try and film along the way, because if we fell this tree, that tree, chop it straight off, clear all this area up, chop that mandarin tree down there as well, and then I've got that area back there, that clothesline, that can fuck right off, and then the R31 can potentially back in there. That tree's gone, Hilux there, Cliffy there, and a bit of a shade sail up here, desk, you know, some tools, and a bit of lighting, and we're away. So hopefully look forward to that too. So fucking let's fuck this bumhole, smash 2020, and get some of this shit done. Get it on the road, get it down the river, get back to the track even. Fuck.